we're going to get started with our top story of this week, which is Selma officials hosting a press conference strategy that they're starting to talk about on how to curb crime. And Todd got to make that press conference. Tell us what happened.
Well, as you said, it was our the new mayor of Selma, along with the police chief Kenta Fulford and our district attorney Robert Turner Jr. There he is speaking, and Mayor Moss next to him there, and they were talking about various things that they're going to start doing, including increasing patrols, especially in the evening in areas that are the most crime-ridden. Chief Fulford said that they will be studying where the most shots fire calls come from, what crimes are in what areas, and they will start increasing patrols in those areas in particular. He also said that there's going to be more transparency. There's going to be more communications between each other and between the public. And all three of them agreed that those kids standing behind there are the reason we need to do this. And they can also be a big help in doing this. And that is curbing crime, violent crime, all kind of crime, especially violent crime that involve guns. They're going to start working hard to get illegal guns off the street as well. There's a lot of folks that, granted we have the Second Amendment, there are some people who, because of past experiences, aren't allowed to have guns, and some of those people are still carrying them. So they're going to try to find those folks. And this is one of those things we're going to have to follow over a period of time. This is the first press conference, but this is something we're going to be watching closely because crime is an issue, and this is important to the development of our area. So a very good and very informative press conference, and we're looking forward to good things in the future from this administration.
Yeah, I know. Just talking about bringing back Neighborhood Watch.
Right.
They've been asking for a while for the community to get more involved and to basically turn in people that are problems. And they do have issues with the neighborhood folks not wanting to work, fearing
retaliation because they're worried about retaliation, and they addressed that and said that that's one of the things they're going to be high on their priority is to avoid and prevent that. And they also said that there are a number of different ways you can report crimes anonymously, one of them being Crime Stoppers. And you don't have to give a name or anything, but that information goes straight to the police, then they can follow up on it. But they cannot follow up on it if you do not call. So they're asking the community, as you said, Cindy, that they get involved. And if you see something, say something.
Yeah, and there have been 14 murders so far this year.
Right.
In the beginning, it was a lot of teenagers. A lot of the gun violence has involved the youth. And that's why they were talking so much about how important it is for the youth to let people know and feel comfortable saying what they're hearing is going on in their friend group or outside of the friend group. So that's really
exactly.
Murders. It's not a record for Selma, but it's definitely, and we had 2 in one weekend, not last weekend, I believe it was the one before. So it's been a lot of people saying, I know that they also have talked about the success of Sky Cop and
yes, they did
cameras at strategic locations. So sounds like they're going to be doing some research on like you said, the shots fired most.
Right. Where's the most crime-ridden areas, and let's start in those places. Which that's a lot of them say that's common sense, but that's a process that the city has to go through. And as you said, the young people, they want them to get more involved in talking about what's going on in the schools, even, and if they hear something or see something too. As they say with the community and the adults, to please let the police know so they can stop it before it even becomes a problem. Yes. And making them more aware. Another thing, they want to make the kids more aware of the consequences of using firearms in an irresponsible way, and trying to make them understand the difference of responsible gun ownership and the problems that'll get them put in jail.
Yeah, try to stop it early.
Right.
All right. Yeah, this is a new administration. This mayor was sworn in on November 3rd.
So I think this is his